Assalamualaikum.
What's up?
He's Shaheir
And he's Anwar.
We review local music, and today we will be reviewing They Will Kill Us All's self-titled sophomore release, They Will Kill Us All. They are a 5-piece rock band hailing from Kuala Lumpur.
Formed in 2003, they released their first full-length album, Secret Episodes, in 2008. After changing vocalists, the band released their second album, also known as The Vulture to some, in 2012.
This album consists of 9 tracks, and one of them sounds nothing like this. No synthesizers, no satisfaction. Hope to love is all we have. We are believers, need no retribution. Hope to love is all we have. Setting us apart. The sounds we hear are strange and sparse. Keep stabbing on my heart. The sirens, they beam your face. The sirens, they beam your face. And these are our opinions on the album. The album makes liberal use of hard-hitting guitar riffs, effects, synthesizers, and dark-themed lyrics to create an atmosphere that is both bleak and hopeful at the same time, a feat that most would agree isn't very easy to do.
It defines the new sound, departing from the sound of their previous album, which was more experimental sounding. Vultures, on the other side, is more of a pop-oriented album. Edwin Raj takes over the duties of main vocalist, and we can hear that it's one of the main contributors to their change in sound. So Anwar, what did you like about the album?
There were definitely a few standout tracks on this record, namely Great Glass City, Under the Red Sky, and Sirens. I felt that Great Glass City showed fantastic songwriting ability, both lyrically and sonically. Edwin paints this picture of anarchy, exclaiming "crash and burn," wanting to start a fire but also keeping us hopeful by telling us that he's holding on and won't leave us there in flames, and pretty much sets the tone for the rest of the album. Under the Red Sky depicts this person pleading to a girl to stay and dance with him. What really caught me in this track was the really catchy guitar hook. Catchy as you want, and just a good example of notes bunched together that stay in your head long afterwards. Sirens has this great polarization effect in the lyrics where Edwin exclaims, "Keep stabbing on my heart," while still insisting that hope to love is all we have. Basically, the overall effect of giving us a taste of both gloom and persistent hopefulness at the same time really left a good impression on me. And the fact that it had a lot of catchy tunes also didn't hurt. What about you, Shaheir?
Firstly, I gotta say that Great Glass City is one of the most best opening track of any local albums that I've heard. The energy that he has, the intensity, it's almost describing the whole album with just that track. The lead guitar sound can be heard through the entire track with their heavy signature modulation and reverb effect, which was extensively used in Secret Episodes. The track number 3, which is Shallow Graves, starts off with these upbeat drums, and I feel like clapping to the snare because it is somehow catchy to me. It's a shame that the ending is quite short, because I think that the synth-driven ending part could be a bit longer, and it is the best part of the song. Under the Red Sky and Sirens are the most accessible tracks in the album due to their mainstream indie sound and catchy pop hooks. Of all the 9 tracks in the album, there's one instrumental track called Rings. If you have listened to their previous album, Secret Episodes, well, this track sounds like it came from the album. Rings is probably my favorite track after Great Glass City. Is there anything about the album that you disagree with?
To me, the second song of the album, Man of a Thousand Faces, shouldn't have been put right after Great Glass City. The first song built such an energy and was so good, I felt that it was a shame that they followed it up with what was to me, my least favourite track of the album. I also disagree with the inclusion of the cover of P. Ramlee's Sepanjang Riwayatku. The song was already published in Indipretasi and I felt that it was out of place in Vultures. What say you, Shaheir?
Well, my opinion is almost the same as yours. My overall comment would be the flow of the album in terms of the arrangement of the tracks. Just like you said, the second track, Man of the 1000 Faces, shouldn't have been put right after Great Glass City because I feel like the energy and the intensity of the opening track doesn't match up with the second track. In terms of the overall sound, I wish they still had their experimental sound back in Secret Episodes, but considering the fact that they don't have the previous vocalist anymore in the band, Vultures is still a great album.
Agreed. So overall, we like the album. Definitely an album worth having. One of the better local releases of recent years.
But of course, these are only our opinions. What do you think about the album? Did you agree with us? Why or why not?
Until next time, he's Shaheir.
And he's Anwar.
Peace.